Today I just felt like sitting down, doing something easy and nice and sweet, and I realized that I could make a common questions answered video because I get a lot of the same questions over and over and over again, and I felt like this could be a good time to clear some stuff up for you so you know what's happening. First one I'm gonna answer, how tall are you? I'm 163.5 centimeters tall, or 5 feet 4 for you Americans who still for some reason use that system. People always tell me I seem taller online. I don't know why that is, but yeah, I'm actually pretty short. So now you know. How old are you? I am 21. I'm turning 22 in the beginning of June. What do you do for a living? Hint, it's not YouTube. I'm currently a student at Åbo Akademi University, where I study environmental and oceanological biology. So I'm gonna be an environmental biologist when I grow up. It's not what I expected to become, honestly. I was thinking a doctor when I was a kid, but I can't do math, so here we are. My favorite color, I get asked this one a lot, and a lot of people seem to think it's black or red. It's neither. Oh, that fucked up my hair. It is neither. My favorite colors are green and purple. Why do you do YouTube? Because I want to make a positive impact, and because I want to find people who can connect with what I'm saying, who can relate to what I've been through. It's really that easy. That's the only reason. I want to make a positive impact on the world, and I want people to know that they're not alone going through the things that they are going through. Are you engaged? A lot of people who don't see us on a regular basis ask this question a lot, mostly relatives, and I'm gonna save you guys some time and tell you, no, we're not engaged. See, no rings. And as far as I know, we're not getting engaged anytime soon either. Trust me, people who keep asking, when we do get engaged, you'll be the first to know. Do you speak any other languages? This one I get asked a lot, I think, because people know I'm very interested in culture and linguistics, and they just assume I speak something else than the language I make videos in and the one I speak with my parents. And in fact, I do. I speak a lot of languages. I speak Swedish and English fluently, and then I speak some Finnish, some German, a teensy-weensy bit of Russian, and I have just started to learn Spanish, so that's 6. If you count the few phrases I know in Spanish and Russian, which, you know, Why the passion about mental health? Why are you so passionate about mental health? Why do you make videos that have almost always to do with depression and what you can do to make it easier? This one I get asked so many times, like it's almost on a daily basis. Mental health is important to me because it is something that affects me and people close to me on a daily basis. I don't have an official diagnosis. I was like this close to getting one, but I haven't gotten it yet. Getting there. But I have depression and social anxiety, and this is something that has actually been told to me by actual psychology people, not just, you know, self-diagnosed test on the internet, and I'm getting to it. That's not the point. Okay. Mental health is important to me because a lot of people close to me suffer from mental illness, because I suffer from mental things too. It's important to me because I think it's something that's not talked about enough. And I think even though a lot of people are currently making an effort to make it more socially acceptable to talk about, because it really should be, there is still a huge negative stigma against talking about it openly, which is why I'm here, because I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of. I don't think it's anything bad per se. Like, there's nothing wrong with you because you have a mental illness. You're just born that way, or you experienced a trauma, or maybe that's just what your life is right now. And there's nothing you can do about it unless we start talking about it, because this thing is literal killing people. Like, the negative stigma against, for example, people with depression is making sure that they don't go to therapy, they don't see a psychologist, and then they're just alone with this negative bundle of thoughts forever until they break. And that's not good. So that's why I'm here talking about it as often as I can. This took a very negative twist back to positive stuff. Thank you. Where do you live? This one comes from people who don't know me, surprisingly enough. Of course, if you knew me, you would know where I live. I live in Åbo, which is a city in Finland, in southern Finland. I originally lived in Österbottnia with my parents. That's like kind of in the middle of our country, but to the coastal line. I lived pretty near the coast at one point, but then I moved here to study, so this is where I live now. Åbo. It's very pretty. I like it. Where in the world would you like to travel to? This one I get asked, I think because of my bucket list. If you don't know, I made 1,000 things before I 1,000 things I want to do before I die, which I uploaded to my blog quite a while ago, actually almost exactly a year ago. And there one of the main points is that I want to travel. I actually have like a specific checkbox for see every country in the world. I am very far away from that at that point, but short answer, everywhere. I want to see everything, as much of the world as possible, please come my way. But if I have to give like definitive locations, I have two that I've always wanted to see, and those are Australia because of the Great Barrier Reef and the amazing nature. Again, biologist, can you tell? And Brazil because of the rainforest, and I also love the culture, and I would love to participate in Carnival. So that's the answer to that. And that also concludes the video. Yay! I hope you liked this. This was very talkative and rambly, and I'm sorry. I just, today I needed something easy and quick to make. Hopefully you learned a bit about me and what I'm all about by watching this, and if you didn't, you can go watch the Q&A that I posted a few days ago, and there's also a video of 50 things you didn't know about me, which I will link as the end screen later on. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and I will do more videos like this one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to check out something else that I have made, you can click either there or there. If you are new here, remember to subscribe because I upload Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays now. That is 3 days a week you get to see my face. So if this wasn't enough for you, welcome. Other than that, I will see you Tuesday.